Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. This one will be short and sweet. If you don't know who I am and this is the first video that you're watching, I'm Nada Serafimovic. I'm a children's book illustrator from Belgrade, Serbia, and this is my messy and lovely desk. I'm very happy to be messy, but I'm not very proud of it. This is my new Rico illustration, very old-fashioned and super practical, let's say, pencil case. And this is my new Muno notebooks, and I also have Franner's new planner, so I'm super ready for the 2021st. I already have been writing some of my notes for the entire year, and I'm super excited. I also got my Prismacolor Colorways 12 pieces to make sure that all of the illustrations are drawn from the scratch, based on rough sketches, and then also erasable if there are leftovers after painting. And today I wanted to introduce you with something that is exploration about some project developments. And also I realized I will be needing a lot of live studies to make a better art for the book that I'm planning. And the first live study was my boyfriend sleeping literally on this couch here, which is now messy, but it's he was sleeping here. And yeah, I was amazed how precise I was, and the characters went pretty bad, I can tell you that. The first page always leaves me a little bit of anxiety and intimidation, so drawing something from what I see was definitely way easier. And I want to develop this girl because in a dream book that I want to develop over next year, and then I basically wrote many stories in 2020 because I was inspired by the move of publishing first two Christmas and New Year stories about Becky Bird, but I still have so much ideas, and I wanted to. It's so much easier when everything is prepared. And I'm always itchy, and I believe every artist is kind of itchy to start things, and then it's hard for them to finish. So for some of them it's opposite, I guess, but there is some kind of itch to start things, and that definitely breaks the anxiety in the next phases of the process. This is the Kuretake Zig graphic twin brush tip pen I use for this one. She doesn't have gray hair in the story. I just want for me to be easier to try to stylize her hair. And her name, I think most probably will be Clara, but I do have different title of the book that I will be trying to improve, and I don't want to review it right away, but it has something to do with imagination, and I want it to be one word. Also, I was very confused. This one I think I was, I'm a left-handed, so I always make a mess, and now I'm trying to use this Muno sketchbook to go from right to left, so I don't smudge everything with my hand if I go, normally like right hands are doing, and I'm usually doing. And the first sketch I was satisfied was this, because it was probably through the making of the artwork, because she will be a lot outside in fields and basically outside, let's say, in many different setups. There will be easier to animate through illustration this kind of hair, and I loved the face. These blushy cheeks I'm not really keen on. There is a huge trend about drawing blushy cheeks, but I probably did it with the nose because I was trying to make the right proportion that I imagined, and then I just added so that she doesn't look like she's drinking alcohol or something or frozen outside. So I think this turned out okay. This was done on an illustration date. If you don't know, there is a group of like 30-40 people from Belgrade and Serbia who I am dating with once a month before the pandemics, alive and then online. because of the lockdown and quarantine and the fear. And this is what I did on illustration date. If you want to check that Instagram page, there are some eminent names, and even if it's not a name, it's just a high quality mostly book illustrators on the page that is illustration date, if you want to check it out. It's a new page and there's a lot of cool artwork there, so I think it's amazing for inspiration. And so after this I realized she doesn't look so cheerful. She has to be way more curious, so I was kind of having a problem with the eyes. Then I tried in a coffee shop to just explore different shapes of the eyes, so it could tell the most about the character that I want to portray. Then I just lost it, I might finish this. Then I did some random character here to warm up because it wasn't working very well. And then I drew this girl, which kind of looks like a girl in the dream book. No, she doesn't. No, this is because my boyfriend husband wants to see her with the hair like I have, and it's very hard. As I said, it's very hard to animate. Even when I tried to draw here, it didn't really, this is like when she is on the rain in one scene, so I tried that at the moment of big realization in the book. I'm trying to get used to color pencils on this paper, and most probably do some light watercoloring or tanning, or let's say some kind of toning with these or with brushes. So I will try that too. And now I want to try to do some more, let's say, stylized, less realistic proportion, and still to go with a 9-year-old girl. And then to draw everything around her that will kind of represent things in the book. So let me know what you think. I will leave a little time lapse, I hope. And let me know what you think about red and blue typical sketching. I just love that. But here I always have to add something. I'm always itchy to add color and it always looks bad. This was what I drew first, and what I first imagined about. This is washi tape from Empty Lab from Japan. I love it. There will be a video from Japan, from sticker shop in Asakusa. I can't wait to do it, but it was the last video I think I filmed before the going out. Sorry, that's a dog. So this was kind of a first character I drew, and I was satisfied with it. She looks not mischievous but curious. She looks like she loves being outside in nature, and she loves observing. So this is kind of maybe a generic piece of something that I wanted, but it looks okay. Then total miss here, absolutely totally missed here. Maybe wrong, definitely wrong hair dressing for it. This one, I don't know, let me know what you think. That's why I'm showing each and every. This one is like kind of expected, I think. I don't like this is like a child. I don't want it to be a wild child, but I want it to feel free and like explorer, and this is more like a working bun. So I don't buy this. This is too much of a nice girl, probably with Disney vibe to it, and no, I don't want to do that. This one is too dreamy and it looks way older. So you can see there is a lot of, I like this combination, for example, of eyes and a nose, and I think it's, looks pretty similar. This is too big. So there is a lot of exploration, especially if you do that beside other projects and if you have other freelance work. So I'm so glad that I'm introducing you to some kind of new project, that I'm revealing the most ugly and the most beautiful sketches, I hope. And stay tuned for that. So thank you. Bye.